What's going on, guys? How to Write Mike here, and today I figured we'd do something different instead of working on the Tahoe. Mainly because I'm still waiting to find out what the hell's going on with my dash. Now we got UPS trying to blame Holly, and they're trying to make me pay them. So I'm still waiting to find out what's going on. I might end up just going and grabbing it. I think I found it. So, well, they think they may have found it. Who knows? We'll find out. So, like I said, it's been a nightmare. Complete bullshit fucking gong show. And, it really makes me wonder about dealing with certain places. So, my main issue I'm dealing with now is apparently there's no invoice. So, whatever, right? That's on them. That's on Holly, actually, this time. So, anyways, enough of the frustration and piss offness. I am tired because I dragged my skidoo motor over here from my basement so we could take a look at it and see what all it needs. I got a box of carburetor stuff. We can go through that. I haven't seen any of this stuff in like 3 years. So about that. maybe 4 years even. So we'll go through all of this stuff and we'll see. Looks like I got a gasket box. We'll see what's in there. Maybe there's some gaskets in that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. And maybe at the end we'll do a cold start of the Tahoe. It's been like really cold here the last week and a half. So yeah, stay tuned. Let's get this motor up on the table. All right, guys, we got it out of the tote. I don't remember those things being that heavy. Anyways, you can see I got a couple of broken tabs here. That's alright, we'll figure that out. So I did have it painted up and all fancy because, well, the sled was done as well. And I want that side to match the clutch side, like the fan side to match the clutch side. So, but yeah, here's the motor for my 1977 Everest 440. Let me zoom in there, you guys can see all the info of it. So really, this was a really good motor. Like, it ran like a champ. Never had an issue with it until, well, this. But then again, I had a new build on it when this happened. So before we open up the motor, because I have everything already unbolted, I don't know actually where the nuts went. I found 2 of them right there, but I don't know where the rest of them went. We'll take a look at this. But the cool thing is, check this guys. I was cleaning up the shop, and I stumbled upon something that I totally forgot about in the back corner over here. I got the flashlight because I am prepared this time. Look at that. I totally forgot about this one. This one here as well. I believe this is the original motor for this sled. I'd have to check the model, the chassis number there with the plate number on the side of the machine. But I believe, sorry guys, that this is the original motor for my skidoo. It's only missing one of the vanes on that side. So maybe we got some parts after all, actually. I don't have to wait. That'd be a bonus. Anyways, let's go check out what's in that box. Alright, first thing you notice, of course, is the air filter that I ran. Oh, the uni filters. Absolutely love these things. Put that over there. This here is the carburetor, of course, right? Now, I've done a bunch of modifications and tweaks and stuff to this thing over the years. And we'll talk all about that stuff while we're going through the motor event, like when we go over it. So, but then here's the intake, and I believe that goes what? Let me see, like this. That goes on like that. And that bad boy goes on like that. Then we got the throttle cable which also was brand new throttle cable for this machine. She's not seized, that's good. We'll just flip that over to the back here. So, and then the wiring has been, well, yeah, it's because this plug is off the other motor and then put on this motor. So, because I think this motor actually came from a Motoski Futura, Motoski Futura. I believe. So, okay, anyways, back to the box. This is the piston for this guy. This is what grenaded. Alright, what happened was the clip popped out of there. Looks like on both sides. And as you can see, it beat the shit out of the piston. So that's no bueno. What else we got here? I think this is the one off. I'll check out these first. These are the coil packs. There's the other one right here. Those were brand new, so they should still work. And this here, I believe this one's my daughter's. Yeah, this one's one from my daughter's sled. And again, I've done some work to this as well to make it more reliable, start easier, and all that. And we'll talk about stuff like that as we're going through like the sleds, because that's what I was talking about at home, how I had a box full of Mikunis. Well, there's another one. So yeah, I think these are the pistons for the ooh, this was for the other motor. Yeah, this was for the original motor. And what happened here was it broke a piston ring. I don't know if you guys can see that, but a ring popped out and snapped and smashed. There's still part of it in there. So yeah. This was from turbo. This was from a turbo incident, I'm pretty sure, because this piston here was from the same, these guys were together. So maybe that other motor over there isn't that good after all. What can I say? We like to have fun up here. Yeah, this is what happens when you turbo these little motors. So put those off to the side. We got the fuel pump, which I believe this is the pump for this one, for this motor. And then I've got this one here. What else we got here? We got more. This is, I don't like these carbs. I don't know what this is. I can't remember. Tolston maybe? Yeah. Tolston. Or Tillotson. Sorry. A Tillotson. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these. If you guys want to buy this, let me know. We got the headlight from my sled, which is awesome. I don't know why it's not in the machine, and it's not even broken, even though it was at the bottom. We're gonna put that over here. Be safe. Oh, we got piston rings in there. Another Mikuni. And again, yeah, this is one that I modified, but it snapped. So I don't remember what this was for. I think I was keeping this in case I needed another fitting there. That's the primer fitting. So, but yeah, this again too was the original carburetor, I believe, for that motor over there for my sled. So, new motor, new carb. I'm guessing. I can't remember, guys. It's been years since I redid this machine. Like years. Probably 12 years since I restored it the first time. This, I believe, this one, I believe it's for my daughter's sled. But the fuel pumps are all brand new too, with all new diaphragms and stuff. They're just dirty, and that's all. They're just dirty. These machines run dirty. And we got another one here. This is for a double, like for a twin carb setup. So if I ever had this fixed, I could run 2 and make this thing just scream. But I think this actually was for the turbo setup that I had, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, what else we got in the tickle trunk? Oh, we do have some nuts and bolts. We got, I think this was from the other motor, from the piston rings. I think some of these are still good actually. So we'll go through them, check them, make sure none of them are warped. Because I did pull the piston rings out of the block. Well, I got more nuts in here, and oh yeah, I must have did this so I wouldn't lose them. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, we got everything. We got everything, guys. I think. Pretty sure we got everything. Yabba dabba doo. I think we might. The only thing I don't have are the studs for the back. So, but anyways, I'm gonna put all this stuff back, and then we'll go see what's in the motor. All right, guys. I was putting stuff back and just checking stuff around, and look what I found in the box. It's actually head gas. Like almost all the gaskets that I need are here. The ones for the bottom here and up here, I think, are the only 2 that I need, and the exhaust. The intake ones are all fine. So yeah, there's the top of the pot gaskets right there. So bonus. Anyways, let's get this motor open. Another thing I just want to quick add, guys. I got 3 like brand new belts sitting there too. Like, and then there's the exhaust, the Y pipe for this guy. So, but a lot of the parts, I think, a lot of the parts from the old motor, like from the are on this. Like the recoil that's been rebuilt like a bunch of times. This fan cover is from the old motor. Like I said, the plug. These guys aren't. So, but the intake was, the exhaust was, the carb and stuff was. So, anyways, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll start with the one that we know isn't blowing up. And we'll save the carnage and see what the inside like of this guy, because you saw what happened to the piston. We'll see what happened, what it looks like here. So, anyways, I'll pull off let me zoom in. Pull off the top of the pot here, pull the head off, look at it. That's not bad. It's all detonated up, but we tried polishing it out when we rebuilt it, and it still looks pretty clean. So that should be alright, I think. We'll check out the other motor after. We'll see what it looks like. So yeah, this piston's still, it's still shiny. I did pull the rings out of it to make it easier to pull apart. So, but yeah. She's mint. She is mint. So, wrist pin's good there. We'll have to check there after. Okay, and what I'll do, let me open this up. I'll get the flashlight on. So then we can get a look. This one's good. It's got a little bit, it's hard to see. Maybe if I did it like this so you guys can see better. Yeah. It just needs like a little bit of a dingle ball hone. So it's scratched up, just needs a little bit of a refresh. Not a big deal. Like I said, it's been sitting for years, but I can run my finger through it. Oh, what is that? Is that dirt? Yeah, it's mud. There's some shit. So, but I can run my finger along it, and you don't feel any of those grooves. Like, you run your fingernail. you don't really feel them. So a slight dingle ball hone should be just all that this side needs. So I can just put her like that, push it off to the side. And the seal that I was talking about, that the other motor blew the seals, I think the case seals are all blown out of it, so it doesn't build enough vacuum to operate the pump, if that makes sense, like the fuel pump. So, because the fuel pump runs off of this nipple here, which runs off of the crank, like the lower crank vacuum of the, the compression. So that's enough of the sciencey stuff for me. But yeah, the seals like in here and in here and yeah. So maybe one day I'll pull the other motor apart and take a look. But for now, this one's still good. Oh, the seals are still good. It still made compression and ran. So we'll keep going with it. Anyways, we'll just clean it up. Time for this guy. Let's move that gear out the way. Oh. Oh, yeah. And it's all glittery. Huh. That one took a bad hit. Alright. As you can see, I still have the rod in, because why not? It's not bad. So let's take this off. And I'll flip it. And we'll see what we can see. If you can see what I can see. Let's start. It's dusty. I'm gonna give it a wipe and then we'll check it. There we go, much better. As you can see, this one here actually is broken. You can see it's cracked right there. This sleeve is done. So I either need a new sleeve, and also, like, I run my finger in it. Maybe I'll be able to tell better from this angle. You'll be able to see. There's one of the big nasty grooves, like that's a deep one. And then the other side has got, oops, sorry guys, some more big nasty deep grooves in her. So I think what I'm gonna do, we'll check out the pots on the other one. Maybe I can swap a pot or a sleeve. Comment down below, guys. Now, I've done some research before, and the sleeves, right or left, are the exact same. You see how that's like that? Now we grab this one. Let me get that one lined up so that it's, oh, I'm in my light here. I'm bad at this. But yeah, that seems to line up. This one, if it goes like that, things, you know what I mean? The sleeves, what I'm saying is I think the sleeves are the same. Down below, guys. If they are, I might be able to pop a sleeve. We'll find out. So, one thing left to do with this motor, and that is, to hit the flippins. And that's to hit the stop button. Anyways, check the journals. Ooh, it's dirty. But she moves, she rotates. If it spins, it wins, right, guys? Yeah, it needs to be cleaned up. Need to take it and spray it all off. So, all the gaskets, clean all this stuff off of here. Pull these rods out, which I can double thread them. See, I can even use my hands for some of them. So we'll get those out. We'll clean everything off. We'll blow it off. We'll get it looking brand new. So let's get this one back in the box, and we'll grab the other motor quick, and we'll see what it looks like before we end the video. All right, folks. Here's the original 440. As you can see, here's the information on it. Pretty much exactly the same as the other one. So, except for this one's missing some parts like the fan pulley, the belt, all the stuff for the recoil. I want to get this mag out one of these days and actually rewire my plug to it, because I want my stuff on my sled to work. Like my lights and stuff don't work, so I think that could be why. But anyways, as you can see, like, yeah, there's no motor plate on this one. The motor plate is on that guy down there. It's still got the clutch on it. So otherwise everything is this an exhaust gaskets on here still? No, that's just how the casting is. Yeah, as you can see, it's just bare bones. So we'll start with the PTO side as always. And this one here, the fin, it's only missing one fin. Ooh, that is clean. Look at that. That's like brand new. A little bit of, I wonder where this came from. Does it have a date code on it? 77. I think this one was for that motor originally, to be honest. There's no reason why I should have one that's not beaten up. Weird. Well, I'm going to clean that up, and I'm going to use that on this guy. So maybe I should just, we'll use this for this guy. We're going to use that one. Put that down there. Now take this side off. Oh yeah. Yeah. I wonder what these are actually off of. I don't think these are the original heads and stuff for this motor. I don't think they are, actually. If I remember right, I blew it up. And I got two different ones from a guy around town who has stuff. And then I noticed that the seals are blowing out of the motor. So then I just ended up getting this motor from a guy out of town. That's what happens, folks, when you leave projects for far, far too long. I wonder where the other parts are then. Maybe they're under the hood of the other skidoos. We'll have to look at that when the snow melts. But this one here it's not as bad. I might be able to clean it up a little bit, but it's... Well, if I can get a new one, I will. Alright, well, if this side looked good, maybe the sleeve is good on this side. First things first, I'll flip it over. Maybe take it over to the workbench here, we can see better. Give it, wipe it down. I think there might be money here. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I think too bad he couldn't swap the piston or the pots right to left, you know what I mean? But yeah. needs to be cleaned up a little. It's a little bit rusty. Oh, what's this? What's the surface? I'm pretty sure I could clean this up. Alright, so how do you pound this out of here? Put it in a vise, flip it upside down, and put a block of wood over it, and start banging on it? 'Cause I'm going to try it with the other one. So, alright, well, I might be able to save this guy. And we'll find out if it's the same. We'll put this in here, like right here for now. Let's take a look at this one. Maybe this one's good even, because it's already loose, it looks like. This one's kind of rusty. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. This one's, see the big crack? Yeah, no, this one ain't gonna work. Unfortunately. That one's not going to work. But otherwise it wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't cracked right there. It wouldn't be that bad. But I don't want to risk that. I don't really want it. I don't know, guys. Comment down below. Is that something I should be worried about, you think? Is it piss? Because it's like... It's good otherwise. It's clean otherwise. Just needs to be honed. Like a quick little zip with the hone. But otherwise, the only damage is right there. I don't know, guys. Comment down below. What do you think? Think we can get away with that? I'd love to hear it. So, that's what I'm looking for. Oh. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Like, your guys' comments on this. Tell me if you think that's something we can save. That, I don't think. Maybe. But... yeah, in here, look at this. It's all... She's been sitting a long time. I'm not even going to try to... Oh, it does spin a... Oh! Oh, yeah, look. Yeah, she needs to be cleaned up. Needs to be fully taken apart. And everything all polished up. So, we'll save that for another video. I just am glad I have some parts here. Got some extra everything that I need. So, but yeah, comment down below, guys. What do you think? Is that usable? Because like I said, otherwise I can just pound that guy out, maybe, and swap it in. But what I'd probably do is I'd pound it out and swap it into this one and see beforehand. So I'm rambling. Anyways, guys. I was going to do a cold start on the Tahoe to end the video, but I forgot the keys. Dumb me. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in today. We take a look at my sled motors, what's wrong with them, what they all need. As you guys can see, it's really not that much, really. I do have a lead on another pot, piston, and head for $150 shipped to my door. The only problem is I don't have the money. Tax time, yeah. Well, because of the disability program that I'm on, it's not taxed, so I don't pay taxes. So therefore, nothing gets taxed, so therefore I don't get a refund. Awesome, eh? So yeah, it's hurting times right now around the old homestead. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you've seen anything, comment down below. I'd like to know what, for some of you guys that do this kind of stuff, you guys that have joined the channel because of the sled races and all that, you guys know your stuff. Comment down below, let me know how easy that is. And some of you guys even know the area that I'm in, so you can even recommend people in the area that could do this kind of stuff. That'd be cool too. But yeah, think the next video that we'll do on the sled stuff will be checking the carbs out, making sure that they're clean, and then who knows, maybe driving the sleeve out. I don't know. We'll find out, guys. So, anyways, thank you so much for tuning in today. Until next time, love you. Take care of yourselves. God bless.